What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about ways of getting jobs abroad, especially if you're in South Africa. So before we start, I just want to let you know that you can make suggestions on the videos that you want me to talk about. You can do that by just commenting on the comment section below, and I will see what I can do if the topic goes with the theme of the channel or the niche that I'm going with. So if you don't have a passport and if you don't have a driver's license, now is the time to have those two documents, because most importantly is your passport. So if you don't have a passport, make your way to the nearest Home Affairs and ask them to help you with your passport. The first one is au pairing. If you love kids, then becoming an au pair is perfect. By au pairing, you are allowed to live with the family you work with as well as do some housework, although most homes include a maid. What this means is that a lot of South Africans, they go to the United States of America to au pair. So when you au pair, you just helping your host family in taking care of their kids by dropping off at activities and helping them with the homework. So you're not a maid, because most of them, they have a maid. You are just there to look after the kid and make sure that they do their schoolwork, they go to the school activities and things like that. So if you want me to do a video that is dedicated to au pairing, please let me know on the comment section. So most companies like Cultural Care or Pair World are the ones that can assist you in becoming an au pair. You must be prepared to pay a minimum amount for them to assist you, like with the visas, the flights, and pairing you with the perfect family for you. The second one is studying abroad. You know, in this channel we like to talk about postgraduate opportunities, also undergraduate opportunities. So if you stick to this channel, I will let you know about the opportunities that you can apply for to study abroad. But basically it means that there are a lot of companies, government departments, and government embassies that are always offering a funding for people who want to study abroad. They pay for everything. They pay for your fees, they pay for your accommodation, and they even give you an allowance. And then most of them, they want you to come back to your country and work for 2 years, and then after the 2 years you can do anything you want. The nice thing about studying abroad is that you can work part-time. So if you're working part-time, they will tell you that you can only work up to 20 hours a week because you are a student, and then the visa does not allow you to work more than 20 hours. Just be careful, guys. Don't work more than 20 hours, because then it's going to put your visa in danger, especially if you decide to stay in that country after your studies. Working abroad can be an amazing experience, especially as you get to travel and gain new cultural experiences, see the world. So don't be scared to go abroad. If you have a degree, then why not teach English to kids or people in foreign countries abroad? There are various ways you can go about teaching overseas. You can either become a tutor or you can teach any subjects you are qualified in. If you want to become a teacher and you don't have a college degree, you do need a TEFL certificate. TEFL just stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. There's also TESOL. TESOL is teaching English as a second language. So there are various countries that have shortage in English teachers. Countries like Thailand, South Korea, Nicaragua, Dubai, Russia, China, Chile, and more. So for now, China is closed. They're not taking anyone from outside. But in the meantime, you can go to China via another country. Let's say you go and you teach English in South Korea, and then from South Korea, then you can be able to go to China. There are various teaching recruitment that can assist you in going abroad. Companies like Teach Abroad and Teach Away. Don't worry, all of these companies that I'm talking about, I'll also include the links on the description box down below. What I can also give you as a tip is you can go on Facebook and join all these groups. Like for instance, you join a group that says English teachers in China from South Africa, or you just search English teachers from South Africa in Kuwait, and then you join those groups. Then you get tips. You also get to know if there are any recruitment agencies that are looking for teachers from South Africa to a country that is in shortage of English teachers. The next one that I'm talking about is working at cruise ships. If you want to work in the hospitality industry, then cruise ships are great for you, unless you suffer from motion sicknesses. You can work as a waitress, as a masseuse, a musician, a dancer, photographer. You can work as a barman. The list is endless. And the most interesting thing is that you get to save money because the accommodation and the food is free, and you earn in dollars, and most of the time you get tips from the people that are in the boat with you. And for example, you can travel for 4 months to a world cruise. You go around the world on the ship and being a waitress, and then after the 4 months, then you can decide to come home or tell them that you want to continue and go on another cruise ship that will go to somewhere else. So the companies that are offering such opportunities is companies like the MSC Cruise, and there's the Princess Cruise, there's the All Cruise Jobs, and there's also the Norwegian cruise liners. Those are some of the companies that are always looking for people to work at cruise ships. The next one is becoming a cabin crew. Companies like Qatar Airways, the Emirates, Etihad, British Airways, they are always looking for cabin crew. So the nice thing about being a cabin crew is that you get to see the world, you travel all around the world, and then you also earn in dollars. And some of the companies, they would want you, let's say you're working for Qatar Airways, then they will give you accommodation which is free at in Qatar in the UAE. So most of these airways, they give you accommodation to stay there when you're not traveling, or when you're saying that you're going home, you're actually going to Qatar. I know quite a few cabin crews who are working for international and local flights. So if you want to become a part of a cabin crew, you need to apply for the position as a cabin crew first, and you must also be 21 years and older. You must be a minimum height of 1.65 meters if you are a lady, and 1.75 meters if you are a guy. This is so that you can reach 212 centimeters while standing on tiptoes to enable you to reach emergency equipment on all aircraft types. You must have no visible tattoos while you are wearing your cabin crew uniform. You must have grade 12. You must be fluent in written and spoken English, so the ability to speak another language is also a big advantage. Let's say maybe you can speak Portuguese, French, or Spanish. They also require you to have some experience in hospitality and customer service. There are various ways you can apply. Since COVID, a lot of things are being done online. So you go to their website, you complete a short application form, and if you're successful, you complete an online English test and a video interview. And then if you're shortlisted, you are going to sign relevant declaration, and then they will also invite you for a short face-to-face interview. This depends on country to country. Some countries, they still do it the traditional way, where you fill out the application form, then they invite you for an open day, and then after the open day, they invite you for the assessment day. This is where they test you, they test your height, they test the tattoos and all those things, and they interview, and you also write a test. Imagine having breakfast in France and dinner in Germany. That is the life that you're going to be living. In a day, you can go to 2 or 3 countries. So who wouldn't want to be that? So for example, if you are a Emirates cabin crew, then you will be based in Dubai, and you will need to meet the UAE's employment visa requirements. But these are some of the things that they will usually assist you with applying for a visa. That's why I say you need to have a passport. Aside from the requirements of the role, you should be determined to always perform to the highest standards, focus on being solution-oriented, and be able to manage a demanding work schedule. You should have the ability to deliver an authentic experience to your customers. You must be culturally aware and reflect the personality, professional and prosthetic and vision of the company. So what this means is just that don't go chasing money. You must be there for the experience different cultures, experience different people. You must embody the vision and mission of the company that has recruited you. Another option is retail, working in retail abroad. A retail job abroad is a flexible and fun way of working your way around the world. You get to be paid, and then you also get a professional experience that can open doors for you across the globe. So this company is called Atshaya. It's a recruitment company for the retail industry, and then it's not a scam. I'll include the link on the description box. They even tell you that if you are suspecting that this is a scam, you can actually send them an email to make sure that you're not being scammed. And they say that they will never ask you to pay any amount for them to assist you, so that also gives you peace of mind. They mostly operate in countries such as Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkey, Azerbaijan, Czech Republic, Poland, and Romania. They operate in Saudi Arabia, UAE, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, Egypt, Lebanon, and Morocco. So you might be asking yourself, why are these people looking for retail workers? So most of these countries, they live rich people in that country, so they're very picky when it comes to job. That's why they outsource retail workers from other countries. Another option is working in the hospitality industry overseas. Most of these overseas resorts, they're always looking for servers, cooks, dishwashers, bartenders, hosts, housekeepers, pool attendants, golf attendants. So you just have a whole range of things that you need to choose from. And then the most important thing that they want is a person who doesn't have a criminal record. So please guys, stay away from drinking and driving, stay away from crime, just stay away. Make sure that you do not have a criminal record, because one of the things that they do is take your fingerprints on the spot, and then they will give you the answer within 24 hours of checking if you have a criminal record. So again, please stay away from crime. So most of this recruitment company will usually offer you a flight to and from the United States. They will give you free medical insurance. We will also assist you in applying for a visa. These are the things that you have to pay. So they usually have packages that include all of these things. So if you don't have money, you can approach government parastatals or government industries for you to give you a loan, and then you pay them month by month. They just deduct the amount until you're fully done paying. That is it from this video. Don't forget that this is a series where we're talking about working abroad and studying abroad. So on the next video, we're actually going to break down each and every opportunity that we spoke about in this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Until the next time, it's bye from me.